What's up, my little tarantellas? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are waiting for a personality, Katie and William, baby, y'all are down bad. At the end of the day, y'all keep trying to explain why you're separated. Now y'all got the nerve to be blaming Meghan and Harry for you guys being separated. Not the stress of Meghan and Harry moving to America are causing you guys to spend less time together and a fractured relationship. I gotta laugh. Also, the Wells are literally doing their best to prove with Harry and Meghan, anything Meghan can do, I can do better. And the William comes out, I can do anything better than you. No, you can't. Yes, I can. Y'all, they tried to do a little bit of the Sussex Stardust and show up, and they got tired of people saying that they don't ever bring anything. So they literally showed up and told everybody they were donating 345,000 pounds. I said, oh, look at you. Look at the billionaires who have millions of dollars donated to a charity, the Prince's Trust. Billionaires, look at y'all finally putting your money where your mouth is. But of course, that couldn't have been true because, baby, you know that they literally were exposed for lying. They gave $13,000, made press releases to make sure it was more, used those poor kids for press, and then rolled out. They ain't going to see heaven. They are not going to see heaven. You know who also isn't going to see heaven if we can do anything about it? Carol Middleton and her son and her family, they're being tormented because somebody is putting up posters, rightly putting out that they are scammers, that they defrauded, that Carol Middleton legally doesn't have an obligation to pay back those creditors, but morally, what does she do? Morally, Carol Middleton gave assurances before she sold the company and after she sold the company, and led people to believe that she is personally liable for all debts so that people would invest in the company, that debts were basically backed up by the future King of England. Y'all listen, let's get into this mess. Where y'all want to start at? Them saying that Kate and William, what? I want to say that they're blaming Harry and Meghan for their divorce. This is the funniest one. So this is the one I want to read first. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are said to have a huge impact on Prince William and Kate Middleton when they step back from the royal family. Next, you're going to tell me that Harry was the one that planted rose bushes and got Will on his hands and knees all day, right? Oh, they have a huge impact on Prince William and Kate Middleton when they step back from the royal family. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex decided to leave the firm back in 2020 before starting a new life together in America. A source has now said that after their departure, the Prince and Princess of Wales were forced to pick up extra workload. Get this straight. Y'all bullied those mofos out of the country. Y'all did victory laps laughing. Y'all wanted the spotlight all on yourself. The only difference is everybody said, all right, now dance. And y'all were like, William started doing his dad moves and Kate was just doing like robot malfunction. This is what you guys wanted. Charles took away their right to work as well. What are you talking about? This is what all y'all wanted. Now y'all want to play victim. Everybody's been screaming that the year's almost over and you guys have done nothing. So instead of, who's your audience? You're now trying to convince what? Your domestic audience that the reason you guys haven't done anything is because Harry and Meghan increased your workload, even though you guys did less engagements than you did when they were here? Okay, let's keep going. They said Prince William and Kate are feeling incredibly resentful towards Meghan and Harry for leaving them to pick up the work they dropped when they moved to the States. The extra workload that's been handed to them is huge. You feel resentful, the entitlement that these people were your workhorses. When they were working, you guys were competing with them all the time so that they couldn't get engagements, they couldn't shine, they couldn't do work. You wanted them gone, and now that they're gone, you're resentful that you have to pick up their work, but you've picked up none of their work, none of it. They also claim William and Kate have been said to have taken even more responsibility since Meghan and Harry left. A source said that this has made a huge impact on their marriage and family life. This is rich. So when, in my opinion, not if, Voldemort and Waiting for a Personality Katie announced their separation and then divorce, because baby, everybody, now that Camilla is queen, even though Kate was like, oh, great, that means I'm going to be crowned queen. Baby, if you make it so far, all that means is whoever William divorces you for, right? And you're not beloved like Diana. Whoever William divorces you for, what? They're going to become queen, dummy. So stupid. Anyway, you just better stay out of tunnels. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, get this, how they're blaming the Sussex for a separation that's been long coming. At times, it can feel like they're cracking under the relentless pressure. They do less work now than they did then. With less time at home together and having to spend more time apart, they feel constantly torn apart in different directions, and they insist that wouldn't be happening if Harry and Meghan hadn't abandoned the royal duties. They didn't abandon, they were kicked out. And you know what? I love that for you. I love it. Y'all feeling crushed in the room? I love it. Turn it up. I love this song. How's that go? Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. I love that song. Turn it up. Anyway, it's been reported that William and Kate are also setting their sights on making waves in America. So let me get this straight. You are doing less work in the UK because you want to make waves in America, even though nobody in America likes you and it's all a joke, but you're complaining you have more work. What's the work? You having to get up and go fly to America? Meaning Meghan and Harry could face competition across the pond. I'd love to see them try. The Prince and Princess of Wales are said to be in the midst of submitting a trademark application in the United States. We saw what happened to party pieces with Carol Middleton. Idiots. PR expert Andy Barfum has revealed exclusively to the Mirror that Meghan and Harry will be jealous of the connections and opportunities William and Kate will be presented should they decide to crack in America. Who are they going to stand next to? Ambassadors? Congressmen? Senators? Do they know nothing about America? Do they not know the circles? Like, do they not know in America when you hear somebody's a prince and princess, that's cool, but you got to be interesting or exceptionally beautiful or handsome or talented for us to actually care, which none of those describe Meghan and, Kate and William. I love Meghan and Harry, but I do think that were Kate and Will's wanting to crack America, as rumored, they would do so with far greater ease and speed than their power couple rivals. Would they? I want to see them try. Let's see how the Earth shot goes over, shall we? I want to see what network television is on. I want to see the paparazzi covered. I want to see it plastered all over. Shall we? Let's see. Let's do that. Speaking of plastered all over, y'all, they're dropping leaflets all over Carol Middleton's whole town, calling them thieves, saying they owe money, literally pointing out that they are scammers. James Middleton is so mad because, you know, the chinless wonder is ripping down the posters and being bad, and they don't understand who is putting it up, and they're laminating them. So it tells me that whatever's going on, right? It's probably the whole town. The fact that the town is like, how dare they? They're good people to us. Yeah, I know. Every serial killer in America's neighbor, one of the neighbors seems like a nice person. Baby, whoever's putting up those posters, keep putting up the posters. You're doing God's work. You are doing God's work. Y'all, what do you think about this? I really, honestly, nothing that happens with the whales ever, it never surprised me. But this new thing they did where they literally showed up doing impact days, and they did a press release saying they're saying there are plans in the work for, let's see, where is it? Okay, so New published accounts from the couple's Royal Foundation reveal that they donated $13,043 towards $345,000 fund announced. So the thing is, they made a groundbreaking trip to the seaside town of Scarborough. William and Kate are stepping up plans to bring a lasting legacy to some of Britain's poorest communities. They said that they were setting up a fund for $345,000. The press release led everybody to believe that they were actually putting $345,000. Instead, they put in exactly $13,043. These are billionaires with millions of dollars in that fund, right? They said what the royal visit allows us to do was a catalyst in a range of donors to invest in the town. Now, again, William and Kate's advocacy for marginalized groups in the area is well. And by well noted, I mean they have done less than nothing. And the fact that the Daily Mail and all these sources are calling them out on the fact that they literally tried to lie about how much impact they were having. Y'all, listen, I've said it once and I've said it again. The monarchy as we know it when Queen Elizabeth was queen is over. Granted, it might exist like the European royal houses, but again, Charles is barely keeping that thing afloat. I'm beginning to think he hates the monarchy so much he wants it destroyed after he leaves, and William seems like it's finishing the job. Y'all, this is sad. This is pathetic. Again, they are all smoke and mirrors. And the thing is, when they were just like William and Kate, when Charles was Prince of Wales, they could hide behind stuff. They could even hide behind Harry. But now that there's nothing for them to hide behind, everything's scaled back. The fact that they are so pathetic, so inept, so, listen, they are the descendants of colonizers. And you know what? And I love it for them. Who knew the person that in the monarchy would have an angry scowl and a shiny bald head and a boring, no personality wife? Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.